Hello everybody, this is Joe, aka NERDFIST, and I love video games. And today we are continuing my little playthrough of Star Fox for Super Nintendo. So we gotta take out an armada of ships. So this should be fun. Looks like we're going back inside again. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Here's the twin blasters. It's always fun. You can actually even power up the blasters. If you get another twin blasters, you actually kind of get like these better cannons. Ooh, there's extra life. There we go. And I think to take these out, yeah, you shoot. If you can take them out, you have to hit them right there. Oh, got hit. But yeah, even these big ships that you might originally think are just part of the the scenery, you can actually take them down if you know where to hit them. And it's normally right there on the end. So you're like that. Boom, got it. And then some of the ships you kind of fly into, like kind of like the like the Death Star in Return of the Jedi. But you can actually choose not to do this. You can actually kind of curve and go around them. I think this is shields, yeah. But I think it definitely helps your score if you go in and do. Ooh, I kind of took it out kamikaze. That's cool. And shields. Got shields on. Now we're back in kind of the third person mode. I'm sorry. Boom. 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 Crap. On those ships, you kind of take those out by taking out their little rocket launcher dinghies on the side. That's kind of always the telling weak spot in this game, is if there's anything like kind of glowing or flashing. Flying inside again. Careful, careful. Retros. Yeah, sometimes you do need to use your boost and your brake ability to kind of miss some of these little obstacles in here, but we were fine. Good. Good times, good times. Let's see if we can take this one out without smacking into it. Here we go. Let's get out of here. That was a good. It's it can be really tricky sometimes to hit stuff in this third-person view. It's, it takes a little getting used to. Got him. Get him. Gotcha. Oh, I think we got him. Ran into him, but there we go. Full shields. Ah. Crap. Never said I was the best at this game. We're playing on easy. Good lord, if I go back and play on medium and hard. Here comes the boss. Here comes the boss. This kind of reminds me of just how this kind of boss looks and kind of how you play it. You remember like what was it, Shadows of the Empire for Nintendo 64, like the Skyhook battle? That's kind of a little bit of what it reminds me of. But I definitely think Star Wars was a little bit of an influence on some of these battles at the end, especially when you had to like fly into stuff and you know, you're blowing up a you know, the core of a battle station, and especially this one. I mean, it does look very much similar to the Death Star from Return of the Jedi. Kind of live out your own Lando Calrissian moment. So you got the little system core here. We gotta take out these things and it'll open up and we can blow it up. For some reason I always have a hard time hitting these things, because you're in third person mode, and you know, you would think that, oh, there we go. Sometimes you would think that you'd be hitting something, but it just kind of narrowly, see, like right there, I would have thought I would at least hit it once, but apparently I didn't. There we go. Now I can take this bitch out. Boom. Boom. We did it. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's go tell our friends. Good news, everybody. We took down the spacecraft. Here I come. Whee! I think the little Falcon guy kind of has my he's probably my favorite voice of the group. He almost kind of sounds like what's the name of that robot from Star Wars? Was it called a Bonk Bonk? Is that what they were called? You know, they bulk. That's all they did.
Good luck.
Good luck. Ooh. Some walkers. That was good. Especially this level right here definitely reminds me a whole lot of the. I think it came out in '81 or '82. I can't remember, but it was the Star Wars arcade game. It even parts of it even looked very similar to this. It was it had kind of like polygons or like wireframe graphics, and it did. Ooh, watch out! It did look very similar to Star Fox, especially like some of the trench runs and some of the. I think it was the second level of the game. It definitely reminds me of this level of Star Fox, because it had like little towers and you know, they would shoot at you, and I think it even had like little walking things, little walking robots on the surface. But it did definitely remind me of this game. I'm pretty sure there's a ROM out for the original arcade game. Maybe we'll look at that one day on I Love Video Games, because it is a really good game. I haven't played a ROM version of it, but I can remember the movie theater I went to as a kid. Pretty much my entire childhood, I had it sitting in the corner of their little arcade area. Of course, that was back when it seemed like movie theaters had little arcade area. Now, when I go to the movies, I don't. The movie theater I go to now doesn't have any video games in the lobby. At least not that I recall, unless they have them hidden somewhere. But they had it sitting in the lobby, and they also had like, you remember those this like kind of play for ooh, we made it. They were called like player choice machines, but it was like it was like a whole bunch of games like on one cabinet, and they had like 2 of those, and then like a bunch of other games. Like they had the Avengers side scroller beat 'em up. I think they had the X-Men one, and they would kind of rotate some of them out here and there. But the Star Wars game was one that was in there. I mean, seemingly from the time I was 5 or 6 to probably 12. And then one day I remember going in there, and I forget what I was going to see. It might have been the original Jurassic Park, but they had a big out of order sign on the Star Wars machine, and they never fixed it or whatever. And then soon after that, it was gone. And I think they replaced it with some game called VR Tank or something like that. It was one of those like early virtual reality things that never really took off. But what a great game! Great game. Great movie theater too. That was back then before stadium seating and stuff. The movie theater now is actually a church, which I don't know how that worked out. I guess they, opened up all the theaters and turned it into like a big sanctuary or something. But now to replace it, we got like 4 of the big stadium style theaters in the area. We did it! Yay! All ships check in. There they go. They're gonna fly off for more adventures. Going after the bad guy. Let's get him.